Lost Found Muslim Lesson Number 2, 1 to 40. This lesson is answered very near correct and all. Students should read and study it until he or she can recite it by heart. Prophet W.D. Farr. First term examination assignment of Mr. Elijah Muhammad. The following questions must be answered by Lord Messiah, Master Asiatic, Allah. 1. Who made the Holy Quran or Bible? How long ago? And will you tell us why does Islam renew its history every 25,000 years? Answer. The Holy Quran or Bible is made by the original people who is Allah, the Supreme Being, or Black Man, of Asia. The Quran will expire in the year 9,980 years from the date of this writing. The Nation of Islam is all-wise and does everything right and exact. The planet Earth, which is the home of Islam, and is approximately 25,000 miles in circumference. So, the wise man of the East, Black Man, makes history or Quran to equal his home circumference, a year to every mile. Thus, every time his history lasts 25,000 years, he renews it for another 25,000 years. 2. What is the circumference? Answer. 24,896 miles, approximately 25,000 miles. 3. What is the diameter of the planet? Answer. 7,926 miles. 4. What is the total square mileage? Answer. 196,940,000 square miles. 5. How much is the land and water? Answer. 57,255,000 square miles of land. 139,685,000 square miles of water. 6. What is the total weight of our planet? Answer. 6 sextillion tons, a unit followed by 21 ciphers. 7. How fast does our planet travel per hour? Answer. 1,037 and 1/3 miles per hour. 8. What makes rain, hail, snow, and earthquakes? Answer. The Earth is covered underwater approximately 3/4 ths of its surface. The Sun and Moon, having attracting power on our planet, while our planet is making the terrific speed of 1,037 and 1/3 miles on her way around the Sun. The Sun draws this water up into the Earth's rotation, which is called gravitation, in a fine mist that the naked eye can hardly detect. But as this mist ascends higher and increasing with other mists of water in different currents of the atmosphere, until when she becomes heavier than gravitation, then she distills back to the Earth in the form of drops of water, rain, or drops of ice, hail, which depends on how heavy the mist was, in the current of the air it was in. There are some layers or currents of air, real cold and warm, and some very swift and changeable. So, when the water strikes one of these cold currents, it becomes solid ice in small, round drops in form or in a light, fluffy form, which is called snow. But this water is not ever drawn above 6 miles from the Earth's surface by the Sun and Moon. The reason it rains back on our planet is because it cannot get out of the Earth's atmosphere.
But this high speed of rotating around the Sun makes it impossible.
Earthquakes are caused by the Son of Man by experimenting on high explosion. In fact, all the above is caused by the Sun and Man. 9. Why does the devil teach the 85% that a mystery God brings all this? Answer. To conceal the true God, which is the Son of Man, and make slaves out of the 85% by keeping them worshipping something he knows they cannot see, invisible. And he lives and makes himself rich from their labor. The 85% knows that it rains, hails, and snows. Also, hears it thunder above his head, but they do not try to learn who is it that causes all this to happen, by letting the 5% teach them. He believes in the 10% on face value. 10. Who is that mystery God? Answer. There is not a mystery God. The Son of Man has searched for that mystery God for trillions of years and was unable to find a mystery God. So, they have agreed that the only God is the Son of Man. So, they lose no time searching for that, which does not exist. 11. Will you sit at home and wait for that mystery God to bring you food? Answer. Emphatically no. Me and my people who have been lost from home for 379 years have tried this so-called mystery God for bread, clothing, and a home. And we receive nothing but hard times, hunger, nakedness and out of doors, also beaten and killed by the same ones who advocated that kind of God. And no relief came to us until the Son of Man came to our aid, in the name of W.D. Farr. 12. Tell us why the devil does not teach that? Answer. Because he desires to make slaves out of all he can so that he can rob them and live in luxury. 13. What brings rain, hail, snow, and earthquakes? Answer. They continue daily to teach the 85% that all this that you see, such as rain, snow, hail, and earthquakes, comes from that mystery God that no one will ever be able to see until he dies. This is believed by the 85%. The 10% knows that when a man dies that he will never come back and tell the living whether he lied or not, because the dead is never known to return from the grave. All the history of Islam never reveals anything that no man had ever been able to come back from a physical death. But there is a chance for mental death because the lost found was once dead mentally and many of them revived from it. But they were not physically dead, only mentally dead.